I cannot adequately prepare you for what we're about to read. That's husband material to me, lol. I don't know that we can keep reading through this. This is genuinely making me feel a little bit ill, dude. This is legit making me feel a little bit ill.
He looks like he has a rotation of goods. Yeah, I got a rotation of goods.
Horrors your mind cannot comprehend. Okay, so we've got huge updates in the Nicholas DeOrio, Anisa Jomha drama, guys. This is crazy. Huge updates, absolutely crazy updates. So as you may know, this all started from Anisa doing an impression of Ela Klein and her retarded sounding voice, saying that Nicholas DeOrio does great research, which of course is a hilarious thing to say that Ethan and Ela actually did say, because Nick agrees with like 90% of the shit that Ethan pushes. So that was a pretty funny impression, pretty funny clip from Anisa that went around. And Nick coped about it, said it was offensive, said it didn't sound anything like Ela, and then banged on about a bunch of about Muslims or something for like 5 minutes. And it was just like absolutely excruciating to watch. Now we have a brand new updates in this story. Let's first see, what was Anisa saying on Twitter over the last day or two?
There are many beautiful fat people who they never left their with a microphone, and Nick DeOrio, and showing compare faces in 84% match, and then they show this edited photo of Nick and girl with a microphone half split. And Trick reference says, Ethan Klein is the most fatphobic dude alive. How are they even trying to make this argument? I saw H3 fans within the last month claim that Anisa couldn't have had an eating disorder because she's not thin enough. Excuse me for not taking their cries of fatphobia seriously. And Abarico Ham says, are these people dumb or just stupid? They don't understand how anything works, like at all. No wonder they fall into cults so easily. Lurk says, Ela hates—
So this is absolutely just true, by the way. This is just like retarded Reddit comments. I don't really care about stuff, but that is absolutely just true about H3 and the fans. Is they are fine with using absolutely any attack against people. There's no standards. And they turn around and it really is, it's curious, just sort of like cry out, you know, when they get hit back. It's interesting how that happens, guys. They just start crying out, they cry foul. The moment they get struck back, they start crying foul. It's interesting. It's very interesting, guys.
It's fat people. It's why Ethan is on Ozempic and snorting prescription.
It's like they're attacking you, and all of a sudden they're crying, and you've got no idea why. It's like, you know, you got a little bit in the crossfire here.
Beds. It's also very odd but not surprising that she's defending a racist chud who hosts rape reviews, laughing at essays on women. Not a girl's girl. She's a pick-me for incels. And I see Marianne Barry replies, and still doesn't have a man, I think, lol. And Captain King Pao says, microphone girl is a lesbian. Anisa then replies to girl with a microphone's post by quote tweeting it and saying, there are many beautiful fat people who love their bodies. He isn't one of them, and neither are you with that fuck-ass bun you choose to wear every day. Bro's ankles look like they've been pumped with salt, and he needs a lymphatic drainage stat. He looks like he has a rotation of goods that are all beige in color. That's not my problem. Micronutrients matter. Love your body. Take a multivitamin. It autocorrected foods to goods. Thanks for that, iPhone. Tate was taken replies to Anisa by saying, you are such a mean and hateful bitch. Oh my god.
Yeah. W? Hello, W? That's awesome. That's peak. We love that.
Andy says, you're a disgusting excuse of a person.
How many more losses to Anisa do you think it would be before Nick starts calling himself trans or non-binary again? Maybe Hyla will try another makeup drop and he'll come out again with some Bobby tier stuff.
Thank you. Thank you for the donut. Thank you.
You and your musty-ass husband are always concerning yourselves with other people's lives, when you really should be concerned with getting an infection from never washing your ass. Go take a shower, nasty bitter bitch. Mike replies to Anisa by saying,
look how fucking mad these people get, bro. Look how mad they all get.
Her mean girl bully era, and honestly I don't mind it. Hot take, but I think if you're hot and skinny enough, you're allowed to be a bully to a certain degree. She's done the work to look the way she does, so she kind of has some authority on the subject of healthy bodies. Leslie Desu says, me when I'm a pathetic ass bitch with no substantial criticism, so I just resort to being fatphobic and bullying people based on appearances even though I'm covered in fuck ass tattoos and my husband looks like he crawled out of Dobby's asshole. And girl with a microphone screenshots Anisa's post and captions it by saying, 1. Cool insult about my hair from your favorite snark subreddit. I love my fuck-ass bun. 2. Anisa Jomha is deciding which fat people are pretty enough to talk. Line up, tubbos. 3.
you're attacking my bun because snark do. No, it's because it looks fucking disgusting and greasy. Actually, that's why.
I have yet to say a single thing about your looks because I'm not mentally stunted at 13. And Harley Morenstein replies, wow, she is so pissed. Shauna replies to the girl with a microphone by saying, I am nearly as fat as you. Do you think Ela, who fat shamed her own husband so relentlessly on air he became a rotting skeleton, hasn't said worse about you? P.S. You should not be happy with that matted rat's nest. I would put money on Mold being in there. And girl with a microphone replies, oof, this is so sad. She also makes a follow-up post separately saying, a grown woman insulting
it was legit. You know, Guam is just like beyond help because Nick does not even attempt to stick his neck out for her. You know, you might even see Nick slightly step out for Harley once in a while, but never for Guam. Never for Guam.
Another woman's hair and body in 2026 is so fucking rotted and stupid. Like, how miserable are you, girl? And Dish replies to this post from a girl with a microphone in the caption, yeah. Imagine commenting on someone's looks in 2026, right? And it's her quote tweeting a post from a few days ago where she said, anyone else ever notice these people only laugh when they're being ugly and cruel? And the girl with the microphone replies, oh no, guys, he can't read. And Dish says, glad I got your attention. Can you address your—
I was using ugly to talk about their behavior, actually. Right.
Co-host starring in a transphobic music video. Hope you can address that on your after show instead of covering weeks-old celebrity news. Thanks. OK Mammoth also posts on the H3H Productions subreddit the interaction of Anisa and captions it by saying, but he's not Frogan, so it's okay. He looks like he showers, has clean hair, brushes his teeth, and doesn't have rancid mango breath and trailer park tattoos. I would say so. Of course he isn't her type, but then again, neither is Ian. Also, the imp should be tending to her caretaker duties by making sure the dragon doesn't accidentally drown in the tub or something.
We got some more on this. Okay, guys, we got some more on this. This feels like a good jumping off point. If you want to feel sick. Dude, this is peak, bro. This might be an all-time Reddit post. The H3 girlies are all over Nicholas. Fire emoji, fire emoji. Guys, I cannot prepare you for what we're about to read. I cannot adequately prepare you for what we're about to read. Okay, listen, I've always thought he was kind of hot. People really underestimate how being happy is a factor in their attractiveness. Most people don't want to be around miserable people. So when you see someone smiling and laughing, it's way more attractive than crying on a stream. Guys, someone please post the video of Tom and Augie following him around playing the fucking Family Guy tuba music at him. And he's just got like this fucking, his face just drops. Just has like this. It's so fucking good, dude. It's so fucking good. This is genuinely so true. I don't know if anyone else is an LPOTL fan. Someone's gonna have to tell me what that is. But all those three guys all have super hot wives and joke about how they're out of their league. But it's because humor and personality matter a lot when it comes to being attracted to someone. Are we sure that the success... I feel like if you know who these people are, it's probably more likely that it's because they're very successful. I'm just going to go out on a limb. So it's probably a bigger factor in this. Right? He's funny, charismatic, clever, has 3 dogs, holds down a full-time job, and streams. Seems like a high-value male to me. The red pill terminology for why Nick DeOrio is a catch. Bro, I can't. I'm experiencing like a fucking aneurysm or something. That's husband material to me, lol. Oh my god. There's something about a New York Italian that's just, yes, please, dude. I don't know that we can keep reading through this. This is genuinely making me feel a little bit ill, dude. This is legit making me feel a little bit ill. High-key agree. I always love seeing him on his rare cam streams. Jolly Saint Nicholas is handsome, IMO. I agree. Same. Glad to know I'm not alone. Respectfully, sometimes I have no idea what he's even talking about, but I just like listening to him a lot. I think he's totally attractive and has so much going for him. I think it's most viewers. I don't think anyone's really paying attention to what's being said. I don't think there's any way he would have 3,000 plus viewers if they were, frankly. Christ, I can't shut up, but I'm married, so I won't be too thirsty. But Nick DeOrio has a very nice sounding voice. Fire. And so we've got someone's gone through a few of these accounts and found some posts. So it seems like one of these people is saying HSV1 is not genital herpes. My 20 female boyfriend, 42 male, and I have been together for a few months, and it's genuinely the happiest I've ever been. Doesn't bother me too much, but sometimes the weird comments from people get really annoying, like, oh, he's using you for sex and you're using him for money idea. I don't feel the need to prove my relationship is valid, but people have the wrong idea. It's unfortunate people are so judgmental about things that don't involve them. I just found out it's not normal to have voices. I'm diagnosed bipolar disorder unspecified. That was on, I don't even, listen. I've spoken to a lot of fried people. I've never heard of this psychoactive drug before. What the fuck is lamotrigine? What the fuck is that? What on earth is that? And Lexapro for a few months, around November to January 2023. Life-changing. I got the rash from the lamotrigine. He took me off everything, gave me... Okay. I got top surgery around 2 years ago. I'm a gender non-conforming trans guy. And then, guys, I'm a Sephardi trans man. You can't make it up, bruh. You can't make it up. You cannot fucking make it up.
Aggressive expert replies, it's gotta kill her that this guy's hitting home run after home run every day because she can't help but embarrass herself online. And Breaky Cho says he's making more money than her online and at his day job. I would be coping and seething too. And Mikey Roberto says, never forget that there was a time, maybe still applies, when Nick was making more money from Twitch than iDubbbz, despite never even going live. Just from
why? Because you get to the point like where fans supposed to agree. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
To his inactive account as a joke. Spooge McDuck says,
close call
is
in this
legitimately
the other
talented
day. Okay.
streamer. He is quick-witted, speaks fast yet clearly, is funny and charismatic, and most of all, I believe what he is saying. I don't agree with him on everything and don't appreciate some of his points, but I'd much rather hang with him because I would have a much better time with him than Ian and Anisa. Based on what I've seen from him, he seems to listen to reasonable arguments and can change his mind on things, which puts him miles ahead of Ian and Anisa. And Tofu L replies, I definitely agree. Meanwhile, iDubbbz, streams are by their nature pretty fucking boring. I wonder why Nika gets more viewers than iDubbbz. Intolerant Drama Retiree attaches a thread of comments from the thread we were just on the Click Live subreddit.
The dragon bit is funny.
The H3 girlies are all over Nicholas.
There's no way this is in the video, bro.
And there's multiple comments here. It starts with a loving disease saying, okay, listen,
there's no way.
I always thought he's kind of hot. And Esvinonic says, people really underestimate how being happy is a factor in their attractiveness. Most people don't want to be around miserable people. So when you see...
Oh yeah, here's that.
Blast that shit.
Don't go louder.
It's so quiet.
Yeah.
This is not working.
I need louder tuba music.
We're gonna play tuba music and film you walking.
Look at his face, man.
Blast that shit.
Don't go louder.
Just getting relentlessly bullied. Crazy, bro.
See someone smiling and laughing, it's way more attractive than crying on a stream. And Felicity Foxton says, this is genuinely so true. I don't know if anyone else is an LPOTL fan, but those three guys all have super hot wives and joke about how they are out of their league. But it's because humor and personality matter a lot when it comes to being attracted to
Did anyone answer this? What is LPOTL? What is that?
someone. And Finwick Charlie Clark says, right? He's funny, charismatic, clever, has 3 dogs, he holds down a full-time job and streams. Seems like a high value.
Oh, wait, isn't... Last podcast on the left. That's it, right. Okay.
You mail to me. And Velocity Foxen says, that's husband material to me. And Private Message Me Anus Photos replies, there's something about a New York Italian that's just, yes please. Then unrelated, there was another tweet that went viral of someone photoshopping themselves with AI and a girl, and JStalk quote tweeted this post.
Hello, my name is something mid like Melissa, I'm 42 and I love only 3 things, ranch on pizza, trips to the Nick DeOrio and trauma dumping about a miscarriage I had in high school.
Thank you for the $10. Thank you.
and instead photoshopped Anisa and Nicholas DeOrio with AI. And the caption, "This could be us. Look how happy you look." And Neo Slacker replies, "Her hands on his soft midsection has me fucking rolling." Anisa then replies to this image by saying, "Stop, why is this on my timeline? Get this off my timeline. I have to block you. I don't even know you." And Scott replies, "You hate having the most dangerous and baddest pussy in the game? You should drop that creepy loser who refuses to keep you in line and get with a king like this." And Anisa replies with a emoji and a peace emoji. She then also says, "I can't stop laughing. I should have never tweeted about this freak. My timeline has been ruined. My God." Yeet then tweets out this clip with the caption,
post.
"Nicholas DeOrio responds after Anisa
here we
called
go.
him out on the time."
Guys, this is it. This is it. Nicholas DeOrio has given us cinema today, okay? His response to Anisa making fun of him. Guys, you are not ready. You are not ready for this, okay? Let's get back into this.
Timeline.
Saying that I privated my Instagram over this drama. Like, I have now privated my Instagram. Not true. My Instagram was privated during the doxing drama that the people who are mad about this tried to say didn't happen during the Turkey Tom situation.
Dude, it's like legit the people who are mad about this. It's like everyone who's ever spoken bad about Nick DeOrio is one group. It's so fucking crazy, dude. Thank you, Kuni, for the membership. Thank you.
My Instagram's been privated for over a month. I was considering unprivating it, but I don't use it enough to really justify it being a public platform.
Nick DeOrio's out there telling people Gamma is my top guy. This has to be stopped. We have to put an end to this. Nick DeOrio's out there smearing me, saying implying that Gamma is like my top guy. We have to put a stop to this. Thank you for the £5 weed. Thank you. Huge appreciated. Thank you. Thanks for cigarette funds, which on my stream never gains the appetite to be mocked like Nick. Thank you.
Platform. Then Anisa said, "Bro's ankles, dude. Look at these ankles. Look like they've been pumped with salt, and he needs a lymphatic drainage stat. He looks like he has a rotation of goods." Yeah, I got a rotation of goods that are all based.
When does this guy ever not sound like a rapist when saying something sexual or derisive towards women? How does this guy manage to always sound like he is 2 drinks away from pushing past the boundary? What is this guy's problem? It makes the hair on the back of my neck stand up, bro.
Asian color. I guess that means foods. She had the ability to edit this, I think. That's not my problem. Micronutrients matter. Love your body. Take a multivitamin. So it wasn't a multivitamin.
Thank you, Hody, for the $5. Thank you. You appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Lost 100 pounds. that kind of cleared up the whole leg thing. But I appreciate your courtesy.
Dude.
And listen, all right?
Okay, show legs.
You could
show
lose
legs.
weight.
Show ankles.
You could regrow
show
your
ankles right
hair,
now, bitch.
you know? If you really...
So, guys, so we've already got an amazing rapey Nick moment.
Vitamin.
Let's see this.
So it wasn't a multivitamin. I just lost 100 pounds. that kind of cleared up the whole leg thing. But I appreciate your courtesy. And listen, all right? You could lose weight. You could regrow your hair, you know? If you really... Listen, I think around the time this photo was taken, you were like a bald little boy, right? Because you got peepo sad and shaved your head like Britney Spears. Wasn't that what you were doing, Mrs. I Wish I Was Pretty? Oh, I wish I felt pretty. It wasn't I wish I was pretty. I wished I felt pretty. Yeah, but I mean, the reality of the situation is you could lose some weight. I need to lose some weight. I'm still a person of calorie. And you can regrow your hair. I think it looks fine now.
It's like he's not even making jokes. He's just on an extended, pissed off rant about how she looks. There's not even jokes being made. He's not rolling with it. He's just seething. He's just fucking mad, dude. It's so funny. I can't believe he got on stream and did this. About fucking Anisa. These are meant to be your lolcows, bro. These are meant to be your lolcows. What's happening, man? What's going on, bro?
Public platform. Then Anisa said, "Bro's ankles, dude. Look at these ankles.
Let's run this back.
Look like they've been pumped with salt, and he needs a lymphatic drainage stat. He looks like he has a rotation of goods." Yeah, I got a rotation of goods that are all beige in color. I guess that means foods. She had the ability to edit this, I think. That's not my problem. Micronutrients matter. Love your body.
Don't you know you can edit posts with Twitter Blue? Okay, give it a fucking rest, dude.
Take a multivitamin. So it wasn't a multivitamin. I just lost 100 pounds. that kind of cleared up the whole leg thing. But I appreciate your courtesy. And listen, all right? You could lose weight. You could regrow your hair, you know? If you really listen, I think around the time this photo was taken, you were like a bald little boy, right? Because you got peepo sad and shaved your head like Britney Spears. Wasn't that what you were doing, Mrs. I Wish I Was Pretty? Oh, I wish I felt pretty. It wasn't I wish I was pretty. I wished I felt pretty. Yeah, but I mean, the reality of the situation is you could lose some weight. I need to lose some weight. I'm still a person of calorie. And you can regrow your hair. I think it looks fine now. But the tattoos are here forever. And fucking doodles from Miles Morales' notebook.
This is awful.
Get it! If you sue the person who did your tattoos for fucking damages, then I think that Ethan would fund the lawsuit. That would be based.
I don't like this one. The proportions.
You spent all of iDubbbz's money on buying boobs, deboobing them, and
Anisa is DeOrio's personally run. He never expected her to retaliate. Now he's flailing, calling out for allies.
Thank you for the $5. Thank you. Thank you. It's so tough to get through, man. It's so tough to get through. And yeah, dude, it's so funny how I can sit here, you know, we're free. You know, I'm free. My mind is free. My speech is totally free. I can sit here, I can say, yeah, Anisa and Ian look kind of trashy with all their tattoos. I'm not a big fan of tattoos at the best of times. But yeah, they're like lame, like tribal shit and all this like endless, just fucking smearing ink all over your body. It looks like shit. Ethan's tattoos are exceptionally bad. Ethan's tattoo of Healer, the tattoo he got of Healer, it cannot be put into words. It's like otherworldly scary. It's like this eldritch interpretation of his wife, you know, just horrors your mind cannot comprehend. Just at the absolute abyss behind her eyes. Send me the tattoo. Send me the tattoo, I'll pull it up. And he never says a word about that shit. And he never says a word about it. Where's the tattoo? Someone send me the tattoo, I'll pull it up. Here we go. Bro. Like, what on earth is this thing, dude? What on earth was he thinking? And he gets on... Ethan endlessly shit talks other people's tattoos and how other people look. It's crazy. And they don't say anything about it. They all just sit there. They all just sit there and let him do it. No one says, oh, yo, Ethan, yeah, I've got like that picture, that one tattooed picture of your wife that somehow makes her look even uglier. It's kind of like, Ethan, we might want to just take it easy. We don't want... It's that very unflattering image of your wife that you've got permanently etched into your skin.
Filling your body with the ugliest tattoos anyone's ever seen in their lives. Remember, weight can be lost.
Certainly not the ugliest.
Hair can be growing back. That doodles from Miles Morales' notebook.
This is awful.
Get it! If you sue the person who did your tattoos for fucking damages, then I think that Ethan would fund the lawsuit. That would be based.
I don't like this one. The proportions.
You spent all of iDubbbz's money on buying boobs, deboobing them, and filling your body with the ugliest tattoos anyone's ever seen in their lives. Remember, weight can be lost, hair can be growing back, but your body is ravaged forever. Anyway, I think we have one more thing to check out here. Oh, yeah, that's the other part. Dude, you know who caught the biggest stray in this entire drama? This is like the Keffels thing when she found out that everyone thinks she's fucking ugly. Frogan just found out.
It's like, bro, it's crazy. I get told I'm like deranged and so insane that I just have like no limits and whatever. Guys, how many jokes did I make about Erudite's obvious terrible boob job? Like, it was incredibly rare, if I ever mentioned it. In fact, I think I got, you know, a bit like, guys, can we not just bang on about the obvious boob job? Okay, can we not just bang on about that? It's really quite annoying seeing my chat talk about that. It makes you look all a little bit strange. So, you know, I feel like I get quite a bad rap Oh, these things. I get quite a bad rap. Well, I actually do pull punches on shit that's just kind of weird to go in on. Like, why are you going on about this woman's boob job? What's going on, man? What's going on? What's happening here?
Out that all of her friends think that she's disgusting. That's the funniest part of this entire drama. I mean, I literally...
You clamp down on chat like a fucking buzzkill fascist about all our awesome jokes.
Guys, I've been getting called fat for 7 years, but Frogan just found out that all of her friends fucking think she's pathetic and gross. That's the funniest shit ever. That is actually the funniest fucking take, is that everybody legitimately... like, she found out yesterday that all of her...
Yeah, I'm sure that's the first time Frogan has ever heard one of her friends make a fat joke. What fucking world are you living in, Nick? What fucking planet are you living on, bro? Seriously. How does this land? How does this land with anyone? Oh, Anisa's talking shit about me? Frogan. He can't even hit back. Like, he's not confident in any of the hits that he's swung back with. So it's just like, Frogan. Bro, she's like not even relevant. When is Frogan ever mentioned anymore? Frogan's not in any of the fucking drama. When does she ever show up on streams or anything, bro? Like, totally irrelevant.
Her friends think she's gross.
And Proxy replies again with the sleepy clip we looked at earlier of the friend zoning. And Congus Among Us replies, quick, he's flaming her. Bring out the 2019 files. And URR World Tour says, an anime avatar that thinks being friend zoned in 2019 is some big expose. Yeah, that tracks. Night Kitten says, damn, I hate DeOrio, but everyone he beefs with is too chronically wrong and retarded.
I mean, he got raped here. That person's so retarded. All I'm going to say is that when your chin and neck aren't one, then you can equate yourself to me, Lamau. Let's go pound for pound. I will bring my scale out. You bring yours. Winner gets a McFlurry. I know you want badly, you fat bitches. So, I mean, Frogan's like not typically very funny, and this is not landing for me, I'm not going to lie. Go back to talking shit on vets. That's when you were fucking awesome. That's when you were saying epic stuff, okay? Go back to talking shit on vets. But yeah, I mean, listen, she's fighting Guam and DeOrio, so... I'm not even part of this shit. Keep my name out your damn mouths. I never fat shame anybody, but if you don't come after me for my weight and how I look, and you look like that, get the fuck out of here, Lamau. I mean, that's not too bad. That's fine. This would just... You should have just tweeted this. So yeah, pretty shameful stuff here from Nicholas DeOrio.